Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Iron Farm Toys. Today I got a pretty cool set here. And this is the, I believe it's called like the vintage AGCO set. I believe that's what it's called. I don't have the box for it, but this comes with a Minneapolis Moline G750, an Oliver 1655, and a 1655 cockshot. Really excited for this one. So, I got these for my birthday from my uncle, so shout out to him. Now, these are all the exact same tractors, just painted in different colors. Green, yellow, and then red here. So, all very cool manufacturings. They all went out of business right around the same time. Cockshot, they weren't a company for crazy long. They started in the 50s and sold to White, I believe, in the 70s. So all these three companies were bought out by White Farm Equipment in the late 70s, I believe. So these would have been some of the last ever tractors that the companies would have ever produced. But as you can, in the colors anyways, but you can see white cockshot on them. And I believe the Moline just doesn't say white on it. I believe it's just straight Moline. And the Oliver here says white Oliver. So, love this set here. So, we're going to get taking a look at them. So, first we're going to start with one of my more favorites. A cockshot here. So this is a pretty darn good looking tractor. If you'd have to ask me, it's got a wide front on it, and it's got your nice looking decal on there. 1655 white or cockshot white. Nice engine detail on it. Now you got your front grille. Well, she's kind of had a little bit different grille than some of the other companies. Air cleaner and exhaust on there. Looking good. Back tires on there. Fenders, which were also fuel tanks. Steering wheel and a seat. But yeah, pretty basic, but yet pretty cool. Drawbar on there. So next, got the Minneapolis Moline. This is a narrow front. I have the spec cast version of this. So I actually now have 5 Minneapolis Molines now. So I have the spec cast version here, which this is a very fragile version. So I think it would be cool to do an Oliver Minneapolis Moline type of dealer, kind of. Then I got its little brother, the G550. So this is got a narrow front, got Minneapolis Moline G750. Nice Moline on the front there, as well as obviously your front tires. Minneapolis Moline. Nice engine detail, steps there on both sides, as well as some fenders. Seat, steering wheel, drawbar. So kind of similar to the other one there. Yellow air cleaner and black exhaust. So that one's also good looking. Now we move into probably my second favorite here. So I actually should probably have it in order, maybe. I don't know, but we got White Oliver 1655. Nice engine detail on it there, as well as the grille, wide front, which swivels. They all do, except for this one. 1850 or 19. Wow, I cannot talk today. 1655. Oliver exhaust, air cleaner. So kind of the same. A little bit of decals, like I said, or not details. These are all the same tractors, just different paints. I like, I don't know if these all came out of the same factory. I'm assuming they would have, like they were all built and they got painted up different. I don't know how that really went, but I personally, this is going to be my number one favorite. Number two, then number three. I like the Moline, but I like this one, or I like these two a little bit more. But anyways, pretty neat little set here. Let me know which one is your favorite down below in the comments. But we're not going to end this video quite yet. But I am a big, like, I know, you got your, most people are either international, New Holland, or deer guys. Or there's actually quite a bit of Fendt guys now, at least in my neck of the woods, kind of. But I really like the old tractor manufacturers that are no longer in business, like Minneapolis, Moline, and Oliver. And, well, Massey Ferguson's got bought out by AGCO, but Massey's really aren't what they used to be. But I just really like the older, companies that made not garden tractors, just tractors. Now, these three also make garden tractors. The Cockshot ones, the rarest, only making like 250 of them. The Oliver, there was 400. I don't know how many of the Molines there were ever made, but yeah, I would like, if anybody has an Oliver or a Cockshot garden tractor, garden tractor, let me know down below, or any of these three in garden tractors. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll be at the 2025 Half Century Progress Show, so pause it right there to kind of save that date for Half Century Progress Show. It's the world's largest antique vintage working show. You're going to see more tractors out plowing in the field than kind of anywhere else. I'm not going to that one. I guess if you want to go to that one, there you go ahead. Speaking of Olivers, there's a Oliver 1955 raffle tractor, so that would be pretty cool to be able to win that. But anyways, I'll also be at the Classic Green Reunion, not for these green tractors, but for these green tractors. So I'll be at that. I'll also hopefully be going to the Farm Progress Show. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, go check out my buddy Josh, and go check out my other channel, Badger Creek Farms. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Old Iron Farm Toys out.